自分が作ったアニメは好きですか？
好きといえば好きですけど、結構嫌いなところもあります。
嫌いなところはどんなところですか？
自分が出てるところ。
Neon Genesis Evangelion is the brainchild of Japanese animator Hideaki Anno. While on the surface, Evangelion is just another entry into the testosterone-filled alien-punching mecha genre, in reality, Eva is a much more enigmatic and sometimes uncomfortably relatable look into responsibility, depression, and self-love. We follow 14-year-old Shinji Ikari tasked with saving the world from terrifying monsters called angels using giant machines called Evas. While Shinji originally fights angels for what he believes to be a good cause, the protection of humanity against a mindless, violent threat, his view of angels quickly shifts to that of uncertainty as he questions if their plans are truly as devious as he initially believed. Shinji's shift in his view of angels is a great metaphor for his own inner turmoil. In the same way Shinji is unsure of their true nature, he's unsure of his own. Does he view himself as a good person? Or does his distrust of himself prevent him from ever truly loving himself? While Shinji is a pilot of an Eva and a protector of human life, he is also a harbinger of destruction, of violence, and of some of the most horrible moments in the series. And for a pessimist like Shinji, his vile acts are undeniably prevalent throughout his mind, while his bravest acts are tossed to the wayside, largely forgotten. Whether or not Shinji is a good person is up for debate, but what cannot be denied is just how real and relatable Shinji can be. Shinji is a 14-year-old boy, unsure of himself, who is suddenly tasked with responsibilities much heavier than he can handle, and no healthy ways of coping. So Shinji understandably escapes into his own mind, fantasizing of a better life, of a better place, of a better Shinji. Something many people can relate to doing. But this escapism eventually causes Shinji to become envious of his imagined self, developing a deep hatred for his true self. This escapism causes him to run away from his responsibilities and his relationships. He hides in his room, looping the same song in his earbuds over and over again, anything for him to escape from himself and from his world, back into his fantasies, into who he wants to be. However, it is this energy, this hatred for himself, that causes Shinji to force himself to change. Shinji finally accepts himself in the final moments of the series, standing his grounds against the actual apocalypse. He stops running away. And while he doesn't necessarily find love for himself immediately, he finds acceptance. He stops living in illusions and avoiding reality. He takes the first steps to finding the love for himself that he truly desires. Neon Genesis Evangelion is truly unlike anything I've ever experienced. It has a strange way of feeling like there's always something more, something hidden under the surface waiting to be uncovered and understood. I've come across Evangelion at a very important time in my life, on the precipice of adulthood and the responsibility that comes with it. Preparing to be thrust into a world I couldn't hope to understand, just as Shinji is. Shinji faced his biggest challenges throughout the story, not only with the angels but within himself. Found myself hating just how much I related to him, but also feeling kind of comforted that I wasn't alone. Shinji Ikari is our worst fears, our biggest insecurities, our biggest problems with ourselves put into one boy. But despite that, he still managed to love himself in the end. So, if the pilot of Eva Unit 01 can do it, maybe we can too.